Coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Klein. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Klein. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Klein into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This will be fielded at the 17. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here,
oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Tua now, 3rd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Throwing on 1st down. Klein will get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Klein. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. They'll look to throw again. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Fletcher Cox bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now a throw here, hauled in. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They run the counter. McDowell. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Escapes the defender. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And they trail here in this Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so...
They've got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Klein. And going deep for Hill. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 53 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Miami set to take over. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at about the 43. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. From midfield, here's Tua. Under pressure, they got him again. Fletcher Cox, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Miami. Now Hill to return it. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards to pick up there.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help them.
Stephon Diggs! And all the way in! Touchdown, New York! Stephon Diggs! His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now a give right side. McDowell, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. McDowell, and boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this returnable for Hill. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent. And the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his 1st, and it's 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Tua. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Fletcher Cox in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tua, he'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Tua on 4th down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Klein. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Looking to throw. Klein. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Antoine Woods in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Klein. And that is incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time, was able to make the play defensively.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Hill with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd down at 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Klein. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes
this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.